Good morning, everybody. It is Daniel Finnemore, Box of Maine, and we're back at it again. Monday morning, 9:53 a.m., March 20th. Who's ready for spring? This guy right here. But every time I get ready, it gets cold again. Today, you're looking at about a low right now of 27 degrees. Maine doesn't know what to do. It's warm, the snow melts, we get hit with a nor'easter supposedly. And then it all melts, and then it gets warm, and then it gets cold. Good morning. Let me know where you're coming in from and what the weather is like in your city. I love to hear it. Big shout outs to you guys. For those that comment down below, make sure you like and share this video. Let's jump right into it. We got a lot to talk about. We got themed boxes, week 4, March Madness, the last week. If you're just tuning in now, you got to get down on some of these sweet boxes that we've created over the past 7 years. They will be available at a lower price this week only. Plus, we got an Easter box coming up with new items, Easter eggs, and Easter colored grass, if you will, the packaging material. Good morning, DD Taylor. It's good to see your familiar face on here. She says it's 28 in Georgia. Georgia, that seems pretty cold for Georgia. That's what Maine is looking like. Good morning, Jerry Lynch. He's a 5-year follower and a diamond member. Thank you so much for following Box of Maine. We got our annual jelly bean contest coming up. That's right, annual. We've done it. This will be our 7th annual jelly bean contest. It's as simple as putting jelly beans in jar, plastic container, whatever I can find. I can never find the same container that I used in the last year. It usually just goes on a shelf somewhere, and then we move after a couple years. And we've moved recently, so I have no idea where the last jelly bean container is. I'll find something, though, and I'll be putting lots of jelly beans in it, and you guys will be guessing lots of numbers, and hopefully somebody will get the answer right this year. Dee Dee says it's freezing in Georgia. We got Robin Tibbetts, 4 years member. She says, good morning, sunny here, 28 degrees in St. Albans. That's not too far away from us, and that's why we're only 1 degree apart. Hey, Jeff Bouchard, good morning to you. Good to see you on here. We got some maple cashews and nitro coffee that we have way too much of, and it needs to go. And we'll also be talking about some new items. That's right, always going to hear me say the words new items because we're always bringing in new Maine made products because we love Maine and we love all the products. Richard, good to see you on here. Thanks for watching. So let's take it back to the top. Doing some shout outs. Lovey Bells coming in from Dallas, Texas. She says, good morning. Happy Monday to you. And the weather, we've already talked about the weather. How about let's talk about some themed boxes. This week on week 4 on March Madness, each week we put a different item on sale. We did red hot dogs, we did Moxie soda, last week was whoopie pies, and this week, week 4, from now until the end of the month, themed gift boxes. Now that's different than our normal Build-A-Box where you pick and choose the items. Themed ones, we've already picked them and they're ready to go. And some of the items that are ready to go are the Chocolate Lovers box, which comes with all chocolate items from Box of Maine and other Maine companies. We have the gluten-free box because you guys, some of you guys need to have some gluten-free in your life. Whether doctor recommended or you're just trying to cut out gluten, we put together, I believe, 7 or 8 items that are either naturally gluten-free or there is no wheat used in the process of making them. So make sure you check out that gluten-free box at boxofmaine.com. We have the Sweet Tooth box, similar to the Chocolate Lovers box, but with some other yummy sweets from Maine. I think there's some lobster gummies in there, some taffy. So that's a really nice option, especially if you're starting to think about Easter. Some really good options there for you so far. How about the best-selling breakfast box that comes with pancakes, syrup, jam, honey, coffee, and tea? One of my favorites that I created, I think 3 or 4 years ago, our best-selling Maine breakfast box where if you're not a morning person, you need some coffee like me and some warm blueberry pancakes to cheer you up. Well, that box will do it. For our themed boxes, we also have the classic maple box. It is maple season right now, and everything is maple. We just tapped the maple trees in our backyard yesterday with my boys and my nieces. We went out there with the old trusty rusty drill and the drill bit, and we drilled into the maple tree. We hit with the hammer, we put the tap in, and we hooked the bucket on with the lid. And now we just need the weather to warm up so the sap will continue to run. Hopefully we didn't miss it, because we've been getting a lot of warm weather in Maine, and a lot of sap has already started to run. All right, so if you want to get a maple box, that is all 7 maple items. We also have the blueberry sampler box. I bet you can guess what's in that one. All blueberry items. And lastly, but not least, the holiday 3-pack, we call it. And that's a budget option. I think that's going to be $27.99 with free shipping. And that comes with maple syrup, blueberry jam, and Maine honey from Maine bees. Okay, so that is all available right now. Click, go, check it out. Themed gift boxes from now until the end of the month. And also soon, hopefully this week, the plan is to put together a new Easter box. Every year we try to think of some good items to put together for a limited edition Easter box. And we do that every year, and it becomes available hopefully this week until Easter, which is Sunday, April 9th. And so we'll put together a little box that you guys can use for your gifts if you do those things that time of the year. And we'll have some plastic eggs in there. We like to do that with our boys and put little things inside of there if that's something you do. And we'll have some colored green grass, Easter grass we're calling it, that will go in the box as opposed to our normal stuff, and a new item. So keep an eye out on that Easter box coming soon. All right, and then we'll have our annual jelly bean contest, where we go to the store, we buy a bunch of bags of jelly beans, and we dump them in a huge container, and we ask you to guess the number, and the person that guesses the number or guesses as close to the number will get a Easter box shipped directly to them or somebody they want us to ship to. I'm excited about that. I love putting that together, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. I'm going to be doing that very, very soon. I don't know if it will be this week or next week. We will see on how that plays out. But just wanted to give you a heads up, that is coming. And we also need some help with moving some product. You guys did such a good job the last time when we had some products that we needed help moving. And so we still have a lot of maple cashews. We have 87 bags of maple cashews. I have a bag right over here that I've been snacking on. The thing is they have a best by date of April 16th. So just under a month. I ate them and they still tasted pretty good. Maple coated cashews from Bacon Farms. We ordered way too many for Christmas, and we still have 87. And so $3 a piece is all we're asking on these. You can get as many as you want. Just know that if it's over $50, you'll get free shipping. Otherwise, we just need to cover the cost of shipping it to you. Okay? And then we also have this from Coffee Hound Coffee, and this was just primarily my bad. I didn't do a good enough job promoting this and getting it on the website. This is a can of nitro coffee. If you're a coffee drinker and you like the strong stuff and you really want to get hype like me right now, this is my natural energy with just a little bit of coffee. But if you want to be hype like this all day long, this is 100% I always mess that word up, Arabica coffee. And it's 207, area code 207 it's called. And this stuff here has got some caffeine in it. Let me tell you what, I took a couple sips of this and I couldn't stop talking. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Joanne. So we got not too many of these. We got about 30 cans of these. We'd be able to let these go for about $3 a piece. This is a premium product. I just did a terrible job marketing it and getting it out there. So that's my bad on this one. And it does have a shelf life of over a month still. So the end of April on this 207 Nitro Dark Roast Coffee. This stuff here is best when you shake it up and you can serve it cold. So that was my bad on that, but that's okay. I want to hook you guys up on either one of those items, the Maple Cashews or the 207 Dark Roast. Just looking to just cover the costs on those. And so if you're interested, comment down below or send us a message. And then lastly, and I'll stop talking, I'll get back to work, and I'll let you get back to what you're doing today on this Monday, this cold, brisk Monday morning. Good morning, Joanne. She says maple syrup covered cashews are so delicious. I love them. I honestly have probably ate 4 or 5 of these just within the past month myself. I'm a big snacker, and I like my trail mix and stuff like that. So, okay, last thing is new products. As always, we're always adding new things to the Box of Maine, and these finally came in. These took a while to come in, but they are custom made by a local artist, and these are our rare blue lobster stickers. Pretty sweet, man. I love this. So shout out to Low Tide. I can't remember exactly where they're located, but he does some really good artistic. He has just a really good artistic ability. Makes stuff on driftwood, and Low Tide Lumber, I think, is the name of the company. And he does all sorts of stuff. And I thought this design here would fit really, really well with the Box of Maine. I think they're like a 5-inch sticker, vinyl sticker. Feels pretty good quality. This will be available in the box. Hopefully, I can get it on the website this week. And as you guys know, every once in a while, the Maine lobstermen will pull up a blue lobster. And I think that is very unique, something very unique about Maine. And I wanted to support a small guy here in Maine who's just trying to get his business off the ground. So shout out to Low Tide Lumber. You can check him out on Etsy. I don't know if he has a website or not, but his name's Derek. And John from Bub and Mother's, this is his Down East dinner dust. Okay? Not diner dust, dinner. Like it's time for dinner. And we're back. Lost connection there, but I'll just finish it up. We got Down East dinner dust in a larger container now. This comes with maple syrup, blueberries, and coffee. Really good product. You can put it on virtually anything. And then last, but definitely not least, and maybe I should have started out with this one, we did get a case of glass bottled Moxie. I'm going to be honest with you, I've already drank a couple of them, so you better hurry up and get down on this because I may end up drinking it all. I got a whole case in, glass bottled Moxie. So come stop by the gift shop, come say hello. Hope you have a great week. My name's Daniel Finnemore. We package Maine products in gift boxes like this one right here on my hat, and we ship it all over the world. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. God bless. Have a great week. Bye.